What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you.
All right. Look at this bullshit. A first look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. And this is the first look at April. Y'all see this bullshit? Race swapped, fat, dreaded up April. Y'all don't get tired of this? Y'all don't get tired of this? My thing is, if you gonna race swap a character and put a black woman in there, right? At least put an attractive black woman in there. What the fuck is this? What is this? At least give us something aesthetic as aesthetically pleasing as, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Put April Woods in there or something. But what is this? She got on glasses, eyes big as shit. Not attractive at all. And this was done by Seth Rogan? Have you lost your mind? Look at this person says, we never needed a black April. Man, maybe I'm tripping, but even as a black dude, I don't get the need to make established white characters black. I mean, I guess it's harmless, but I just don't like that. It feels like it's mostly for political reasons, which it is, when there's nothing wrong with keeping a character white. So you earned a like. Is it just me, or has everything recently been turning iconic white characters into blacks? Hello. She would look really nice pooping in diapers. What? I mean, this is mod, man. This is mod. We got to cut this out. Seth Rogan, I'm so disappointed in you. I am so disappointed. This is nonsense. And so, oh, and also, they want to go with this whole narrative that April was originally designed to be a black woman. Well, I would explain this to myself, but I got a better idea for you. Let's check with our boy. Let's check with our boy Eric July, who explains this better than I can. And we're not gonna watch the whole video.
I'm so fat.
Brendan, you're not fat. It's the shirt.
Oh my God. I should not be watching commercials.
All right, we're not going to we're going to go through the thread in this video, but you guys can go through the thread that I posted about this, which gives you the facts. So if you have some TikTok idiot who is making these claims, just show them this, and we're going to go through it in the video, but you can just show it to them in text if that's the way they prefer. It has all the data. It's not that easy, or excuse me, not that difficult to debunk. But I say here, more than likely you've seen screenshots that have either been altered or taken out of context, but let's take it from the top. Here is the appearance. So you're going to see 4 photos here that I shared. The first appearances of hers in the second issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the mid-'80s, okay? She's clearly white, and it's even double because you can see her standing next to another person who was not meant to be white, at least in this publication. And I'll show you right here. So this is the original depiction of April. She's right here. You can see her, and she's standing right next to her boss, who is Baxter, who is a black man. Now, the fact that a lot of the original work was done, let's say in black and white, it's sort of lended these idiots some sort of non-argument, let's say, where they would try to base some of the shading and stuff and how it was done. We'll go over that a little more in a bit, but how it was done, and they would then say, well, this person was
Y'all go and subscribe to Young Ripper's channel.
black when it's simply not true. But you can see Baxter being a completely different color. You can see her hair isn't even among what you guys have been sharing around. I'll show you that in a minute as well. But they had no problem making Baxter black. If they wanted her to be black, they would have made her black. Ironically enough, in the original design, the original concept design of Baxter, he was not black. Doesn't matter. In the first publication, he was. But the argument isn't about Baxter. The argument is about
We're gonna
April.
skip ahead.
Go on with this. You're going to see people that have been sharing this out, as I documented here. This myth wasn't a thing for decades, but you often see people refer to her depictions in the 4th issue when she got her hair done. It's a perm. White women wore perms in the 80s. And this is what these TikTokers born in the 2000s don't seem to understand. They see
So what did he
hair
say?
done. It's a perm. White women wore perms in the 80s. And this is what these TikTokers born in the 2000s don't seem to understand. They see
One more time.
wore perms in the 8th. Referred to her depictions in the 4th issue when she got her hair done. It's a perm. White women wore perms in the 80s. And this is what these TikTokers born in the 2000s don't seem to understand. They see
So you get the point. That is clearly a white woman. Okay? It's not up for debate. This is clearly a white woman. All right? You see the curly hair? We've seen horror movies in Friday the 13th, in Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, where you seen white girls with curly hair. This is a white woman, man. Stop with the lies. So, that's that. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey. All right, let's go into our final story.
Let's go. Hey. Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man.